Hello everybody and welcome back to the semi-crafty vlog. As usual, check the timestamps below if you'd like to skip ahead, otherwise I'm gonna talk for a little bit. Alright, so today is actually interesting because we have finally finished a project, I think, up to the most that I can get it to at this point, which is probably done. We will talk about that later. I also am going to be working on my Christmas pictures today. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be doing two different pictures. One's just gonna be like a nice fashion-y shoot, probably outside with our Christmas lights, because we can't really go anywhere this year, obviously. The other one's gonna be like a fun little, like a Photoshop thing I'm gonna do, and if I manage to get it all done today, I'll probably show you guys in this episode. So in the last couple episodes of this, I think it was, I mentioned the Markiplier video where he talked about Pop-Tarts and how he discovered that there was a raspberry flavor. And I was like, dang, I wish I could try that flavor. Well, guess what? My local Target carries raspberry Pop-Tarts. So I bought some to try, and I haven't opened them yet because I wanted to try them on camera for you guys. Not that I don't think it's gonna be like super remarkable, but I've never had these before, so. Is it already like, there's already a hole in it, like right up here, there's a hole. What the, Pop-Tarts? Come on, man. They're gonna be stale. Shoot. Unless I like just ripped it. I hope not. Ooh, they smell good. But yeah, they're just like they're white and red for Christmas. I know the strawberry ones have white and green and red, but okay. So we got a Pop-Tart. Hope it's not stale. But yeah, I love raspberry. It's a little crumbly, but that's okay. Nice close up. Anyway. Well. It doesn't taste stale. I mean, it's alright. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it to be like remarkable, but I wanted to try it. And it's not bad, but I would still probably go for cherry. Cherry is the best flavor. Well, in my opinion. That's not bad. This is good content for YouTube. It's one of those flavors that, like, if it was offered, I would eat it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get it, probably. But yeah, like I said, probably stick to just eating cherry. Now that that's out of the way. I did actually want to talk about something that was actually really cool. So in the past couple of like weeks, or maybe like over a month, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. My friend Raven has been trying to get me to play Elder Scrolls Online. And I feel bad because my memory to try to remember to do that was just like awful, and I was constantly dealing with other stuff. I finally was like, because she was talking to me, I'm like, no, I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to play ESO now because I feel bad that I keep like forgetting or whatever. The funny thing is though, I turn on my PS4 to load it up and it's like, you have like 12 hours of updates to put in, and I'm just like, for ESO, I'm just like, well, I guess I'm not playing tonight. And then it was also, I started that on a night that I was uploading a video, so that video didn't come out till past midnight, and it didn't upload till past midnight, and I was just like, guess it's posting tomorrow then. So that was a little debacle, but once it got loaded, it was actually really awesome. And like, for someone who's played Elder Scrolls games, and particularly has a fondness for Morrowind, and you start off in Vardenfell, the island in Morrowind, it's so weird because it's clearly set before Morrowind's time, like, storyline, but like, it's so just, it's so different, like, to look at Vardenfell in like a new game engine, but like the skyline is what's so amazing, because in normal Morrowind there's the haze and you can't really see much because or like in the distance you can only see like maybe a certain amount of space around you. You can't see like Red Mountain off in the distance. Anyone who's played Morrowind knows what I'm talking about. Everyone else will be like, what? Or well, any Elder Scrolls game, I guess. Red Mountain is basically a volcano in the middle of this island that the people inhabit, and you don't get to see it though in its scale in the actual game of Morrowind. You can see it when you're on it, like how like high up you're climbing, but like even then it's only like a short scale of like, well, there's part of the mountain and the rest hasn't loaded because it's all stuck in a haze, so you never really get to see the magnitude of it. But in this game now, in ESO, like you can see it from any point that would probably let you see it like in reality from that land, because you can, I think, visit most of Tamriel, right? I don't know, I haven't ventured out yet from Vardenfell, and I have ESO Plus, so, which was a really sweet gift from Raven. I haven't really explored much, but just like seeing the volcano in the skyline is like, that's always been there, but like we just can't see it in the original game. And then it's interesting to see how lush it is, but it's like I could see like there being an explanation of like, well, maybe the volcano has been so ravaging that like that's why in Morrowind it's not as lush anymore, there's not as many people, there's the haze, you know, kind of thing. So maybe it's like just like a constant like, not a fog, but just like a smoky haze from the volcano. But in ESO it's like very tropical and just so lively, and it's like, wow, this is really cool, you know? And it's interesting playing in a new game engine. So basically, on that subject, I wasn't gonna do Let's Plays of it because I was like, it's an MMO, I don't really think that would really be like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know if people really do videos of MMOs or anything like that, but I guess they do, I don't know. But like, when I started playing it, I realized that there's kind of a storyline, and if there is a storyline relevant to Morrowind's storyline, I kind of want to film that. So what I'm going to do is make a new character. I'm going to keep my old character, of course, but I'm going to make a new character and film the entire process of like that storyline. And maybe others too. I did make, so for you guys who watch my Morrowind playlist, I've got my character Chihira, who's a Khajiit. I made her. I skipped the tutorial though, and I don't know if I should have because it was like after I got ESO Plus, so it's different. I don't know. Because my first character I didn't have Plus yet. And maybe I'll do occasional like, hey, me and, you know, a couple friends are off doing a fun thing, like a quick little fun, I don't know, you know. So that's on the table. I'm gonna try not to let it take up too much time, but like I really want to play it, so maybe what I'll do is like stack up a bunch of videos and then, you know, post them or whatever. If I could figure out how to stream it, I would, but I don't because it's a PS4, so there's all that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing more. Now Raven's got another buddy to play with. It's funny too though, because like the first day that I like had it, or the second day I guess, because like the first night I got it, I played it till I went to bed once it had finished uploading. And then the next day I was like, I really want to play ESO. But I have a bunch of stuff I gotta get done. Like I had to film or edit, I don't remember. No, I had to edit, no, it wasn't edit, okay. It's actually, there's an art thing that I'm going to be posting later that I filmed for a vlog, but I'm not gonna post it until I can, because it's kind of like a little, like, I guess kind of a contest thing, but it's like a small thing. But I had to do that, and it was the last day that it was, like, you could do it. It was due that night, and I was like, oh shoot, I haven't done any of it, because I'd planned to do it, and I was just like, so I quickly drew something, and I really like how it turned out. It was really cute. And then I filmed 2 episodes of Minecraft, and then I played ESO. I was like, I did my chores for the day. So I've been trying to be like, don't just like, you know, fall into playing it for 8 hours and not getting anything done. As much as I would love to do that. Unless I'm filming, that might be different, but like, yeah, so I wish I could do it VOD style, but I know that would be probably boring because it'd be like, you know, 5-hour video, and I don't really think that many people would want to watch that, especially when it's not edited. The alternative is I have to edit through 5 hours of footage and then cut it down into, I don't even know what, 2 1-hour episodes or whatever. If I was streaming it, I would do VOD style and just be like, guys, I don't have time to edit this, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, so now that I've gotten some of the talking out of the way, I'm sure there's going to be more, but we are going to look at finishing up the medallions for Bayonetta. So now that they have been glossed on both sides and touched up, I believe our medallions are pretty much done. I did do some more layers of gold over this and all of these. I didn't film it though because it was just so repetitive. I'm like, this is just basically me trying to figure out. But these have been glossed, both sides. Problem is though, for the ones that I had to touch up on, they're kind of bright on the red. It's easier to see in person, but like, yeah, the paint turned out a little brighter. So I don't know if that's super noticeable, but they're very shiny. But these are pretty much done at this point. Like, there's not much else I can do. I did what I could about the bumpy, you know. Again, that was my error. That would have been different if I had remembered to layer it properly, but I don't think I had the right materials. And again, you can see that the red will off. I don't know if you can see it up close. It's further away. Yeah, we have our medallions. They are finished. Finally. I'm so sorry that took so long. So now what I'll do, and I can't promise it's gonna be anytime soon, but I will do my best to put together a medallion video on every, you know, every little thing I did to make these. With, of course, some commentary on like, hey, do this differently because I did it this way, you know, especially with like these. Now I'm gonna have to like chip off some of the paint gunk that got on the rings, but you know what, I like how they looked. They're way better than any I've ever made because like they're so sturdy, but they're still really lightweight, and yeah. And they're really, even the gloss I feel like helped firm them up more because they're just really firm. And that's been the problem with the past ones, is that they were not sturdy or firm. They were made of flimsy foam. Granted, these have foam in them, but they're buried deep in the layers. I'm really happy with how these turned out. I know they're not perfect, but for, you know, cosplay, I think they're totally usable. So there you have it. We have all of our medallions. Again, a little janky in some places, but like, I don't think anyone's gonna care. Now, if I was making these for someone, I would probably have been a little more careful, but again, these are the first ones I've made like this, so I mean, I don't even know what I would charge. If someone was like, would you make me these? I'd be like, it's kind of a process, but you know, cosplay can get kind of expensive at times. Depends on what you're doing, I guess. Because this was a lot of hours. I can't even imagine how many. Yeah. That's actually something I did want to talk about. I mentioned it on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, and on my Instagram. You guys know me. I love doing lots of different things, and I sometimes can tend to like bite off more than I can chew type of thing with different projects, or just basically overload myself with projects at the time. I have, in past couple months especially, become really interested in ASMR, listening to it, but also making it. Like, it looks like it would be a lot of fun, but again, I have already got so many projects going for YouTube, and obviously the Let's Plays are the main focus of the channel, but like they're kind of becoming not the main focus, and I feel bad about that because I know there's so many games that I want to play, need to finish, all that. But like, I don't know, the creative part of me is like, I want to do all these fun things, you know? For the unboxing videos, I'm trying not to let those run the channel because those were kind of getting a little bit heavy. But that was just because I accidentally stacked them up. They're a fun little occasional thing, but you know, I don't want them to be like, this isn't an unboxing channel, that's not the focus. I just happen to have 2 different boxes. Yeah, I don't know, something about ASMR looks like it would be a lot of fun. And I mean, it's possible I could make an occasional ASMR playlist. It wouldn't be the focus of the channel, but it would just be like a fun thing to do every once in a while. But I did want to do a segment of like cosplay ASMR, where basically it would be me putting on like systematically a cosplay, like say Bayonetta, and just like the sounds of the costume. So like, you know, like these would be kind of fun to play with. And like she's got zippers and everything, you know, so, and just the sound of the fabric or the different pieces, you know, it'd be like kind of like a fun little thing. I don't know if that would be anything you guys would be interested in, but like a couple people on Instagram said that would be, and on Facebook too, but like I don't have a lot of traffic there, so I don't know, that might be something I might do in the future. We'll see if it works out. If not, oh well. But like, I don't know, I think about like ASMR concepts a lot, and it's just like kind of fun, but again, I will see if I, you know, can even fit that in with everything else. If I had an editor like doing my editing for me, I would totally be like, oh, I'm gonna do it then. But I don't, because I am the one editing all my videos, so it would take longer to do. But it's an idea for the future. Oh, so for now, I'm going to be working on my Christmas photos because I want to get those done like now, because every year I've tried to do Christmas photos, I feel like it ends up getting done last minute and I barely get my cards out in time type of thing, and I want to get it done relatively earlier, and it's already the 12th, so I'm just like, I wanted this done like days ago, but things kept getting pushed back. Like, I had to dye my hair again, or at least my roots touched up, and then I had to get some supplies for the costumes that I want to do, and then I had to also finish up making my little Christmassy headband thing. I've added some stuff to it since I think I showed this to you guys last, but I've added some stuff to it. I gotta brush it out, maybe add more, who knows. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. I'm also gonna finish up this Pop-Tart. Alright guys, so it's the next morning. I managed to get my pictures taken. I'm gonna have to do editing later and stuff, but I'll probably show you guys all of that in the next episode. Because what we did was I did my first picture outside, which was easy, just, you know, we were using our Christmas lights for a backdrop. And then the other one was like me doing 3 different characters, which got really tedious and awful because the first character I was like overheating in, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And I know it was only for like a quick photo shoot thing, but I had to like set up like the tripods and everything to be in the right spot and find a backdrop in the house and all that. So that ended up somehow really just destroying my back entirely because like I still don't have a chair. Hopefully I will be getting one soon. We will see, but that's not really like a guarantee yet. So because of that, I kind of had to cut it short last night with the vlog. In the next episode, I am going to be showing you guys probably what my room decorations look like. I was going to this episode, but my room is a disaster right now, and I really want to get it fixed up before I film anything that isn't just my gaming space. So you guys will get to see that, but probably closer to Christmas and all that. I'll probably show you guys the process of me getting my pictures done. Hopefully I remember to film that. And I don't know when I'm gonna get to show you guys the other thing I did, but it'll come up eventually. It's just right now I can't. Well, I mean, I don't think it's like a matter of I can't show it. It's just I want to wait till I know something and then I can show it. I wanted to get a canvas painted, but again, my back just wasn't letting me. So I'm going to aim for next week to actually paint one of these. We're going to be painting, I'm not going to tell you yet, but we're going to be painting a game that I am currently playing and have played for a while, and it's the franchise of the very first Let's Play I ever did. So if you know what that is, there you go. Or I guess not the franchise, but like it's that game series, I guess. Yeah, I guess the series is what I mean. There'll be that to look forward to. We won't be working on Bayonetta's Medallions because they are finished. I don't know if I'll be working on anything Bayonetta related until the beginning of the next year, or just because like right now it's like Christmas time and there's like shopping is just no. But like who knows? We'll see what I can get a hold of. And again, there's the issue of trying to figure out like money stuff and everything. So, and I need to figure out what I'm working on next as far as her cosplay goes. But those are done, so that's really like kind of cool. And like I said, I'll be working on that video in the future. Don't know when it's gonna come out, but I'll be working on it. And obviously Bayonetta is not the only cosplay we'll be working on in the future. I just don't, I mean, well, right now there's not really a goal in mind for cosplay because there's no conventions really in sight. I mean, the only one I'm guaranteed to go to is the next ALA, which is in 2021, or I'm sorry, 22, not 21. And I mean, who knows at this rate, like what conventions will even be ready yet. So, but I mean, once we finish up Bayonetta, we can always do something else. So there's that option, obviously. Probably not fixing up a cosplay, probably more like making a new one. Because some of the cosplays I want to do are like, I'd like to do another Ivy cosplay based on her outfit from the 6th game, because it's really pretty. I have a list on my phone, but my phone's not in here. But, you know, stuff like that. I'm probably going to work on getting another unboxing out this week. It'll probably be a snack crate one, because that one's been sitting for about a week now and I need to not be behind on those again. So I have to edit that and get it posted and then do some more gaming stuff, which I'm gonna hopefully be filming a ton of gaming stuff in the future. I want to try to, because I know that I've been doing like averaging about 3 videos a week lately, I think. And I know I wanted to do more than just that, but like right now it seems to be all that I can actually get out. But I feel bad that most of them are not gaming videos. So I want to try to get back into like, you know, the vlog and like 2 game videos a week type of thing, maybe, you know, but we'll see. Hopefully ESO will give us a lot of material as well, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I don't know, like again, like I said, I don't know if ESO is gonna do good or not compared to like what else on my channel does. All right guys, have a great week. So just stay tuned for other stuff, like I said, gaming, unboxing, eventually the Bayonetta medallion video, and remember to stay safe and all that for this time of year. I'm going to get to work editing this to get posted today, hopefully. Because again, I don't want to be posting on Mondays anymore. It's been really annoying, but I've had my reasons for why. And like I said last week, was it last week? Was it the vlog video that was, I don't remember, but that was, there were videos that got delayed because of downloading ESO, and I feel bad about that. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure to check the links in the description below and the information and the links at the end of the video. And I will see you guys next time, and until then, stay whimsical. So I got this little tree. Your flannel tree, and then I got these little tiny trees from Michael's that I forgot about. Oh, it's so adorable. Dear Apple. I have this Christmas tree plushie, which, good lord, I don't know where to put these.